Can we start?
Yes, ma'am, we are live.
Just live.
All the best, we can start.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the best.
All the best. Thank you. Shall I start then?
Yeah.
It's louder, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good morning, all. A very good morning to one and all. Quality is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, and skillful execution. With this note, I, Sunanda Geete, IQAC Coordinator, on behalf of the management, Principal Dr. P. Sunita ma'am, Vice Principal and Convener of the today's webinar, Dr. Rashri ma'am, and all my colleagues, feel immense pleasure in welcoming you all for today's webinar organized by IQAC on the theme NAAC-related quality enhancement techniques. Let us begin our session by lighting up the lamp virtually. Can you play the song there, Vani?
Thank you, madam. We are starting.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तु ते ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश्च मतिं स्वच्छां हि मे सदा रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् यस्य तिष्ठेत् गृहे दीपः तस्य नास्ति दरिद्रता शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
Thank you, Vani.
Welcome.
Thank you, Vani. Yeah. Yes. Shall I start?
Yes.
Kasturba Gandhi Degree and PG College for Women is sponsored and managed jointly by Usmania Graduates Association and Exhibition Society. It's a 47-year-old institution and is established with a noble intention of making higher education accessible to all strata of women and strives for their holistic development. The college has been accredited with an A grade consecutively for 3 cycles by NAAC. I now welcome our resource person, Dr. N.S. Dharmadhikari Sir, an educationist, NAAC and UGC committee member, who is here amidst us to throw light upon and guide us in developing strategies to enhance quality in activities related to academic and administrative areas with respect to NAAC. Sir, You, being the member from the NAAC committee itself, are the right person to enlighten us on webinar theme. We are eagerly waiting to hear you from sir. I also welcome all the participants from various colleges across the nation for this webinar. I'm sure the participants would be very much benefited by sir's experience and expertise. Now, I'd like to call upon Dr. Rashri Ma'am, Vice Principal and convener of the webinar, to introduce our guest speaker to the gathering.
Thank you,
Over to Rashri
Sunanda.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, Sunanda.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning to one and all. I extend a very warm welcome on behalf of Kasturba Gandhi Degree and PG College for Women to all the participants of today. Today's webinar is going to be highly informative. It's on NAAC related quality enhancement techniques. And we have a very learned resource person, Professor Dharmadhikari sir, to give us all the necessary inputs. At the outset, I would like to welcome our speaker for today's webinar, Professor Dharmadhikari sir, and I also like to thank him for accepting our invite. Thank you very much, sir. It is my privilege now to introduce him to the gathering this morning. Sir is a retired principal and has been working in the field of education since 48 years. He was a principal, director, academic consultant, educationist since last 10 years, delivering guidance talks on quality enhancement related to NAAC in India through webinars, conferences, etc. Sir is appointed as quality advisor by Times of India Campus Technology, Bangalore for quality enhancement in India. He is appointed as quality auditor by Kendriya Ayush Mantralaya, New Delhi. Professor Dharmadhikari sir is also the recipient of prestigious award for extraordinary contribution in higher education from Bharat Shikshan Mandal, Mumbai. Sir has been invited for international conference at Atlanta. He was also the guest of honor with the Honorable Governor at Allahabad. Ex-member, Senate and Academic Council of Universities in Maharashtra. As an educationist, he delivered talks on ancient India mathematics on radio and TV channels. He is a guide for MPhil and PhD students and has published research papers in maths and also on ancient modern mathematics. Professor has delivered keynote addresses in various state, national, and international conferences. Sir has also been invited for International Vedic Mathematics Conference. So with an enriched profile such as this, it is indeed an honor to have you with us today, sir. And I'm sure all of us will have a lot to take away from today's webinar. I would like to thank our management for facilitating this webinar and the IQAC team and also the ICT team for facilitating this webinar today. I hope all of you have a good day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would request Dr. Dharmadhikari sir, our speaker for the day, to deliver his valuable address. Over to you, sir.
Okay. Good morning to you all.
Morning,
First
sir.
of all, I must thank Principal Madam of your college, IQC team, and all other organizers and faculty members in your college. Actually, after Corona period, this type of webinars, virtual learning, online guidance, online classes, they have become necessary. So you remember that hereafter, 50% work at least should be done by this way. That's the thing. One more thing I want to tell, that within first 10 to 15 minutes, I shall give some general instructions so that your SSR, RAR, AQR, it will be nice one and it will give high quality. Then I shall give the explanation regarding the framework, 7 criteria, what should be written, what should not be written, and how you have to go in that direction. First of all, I may tell you that your website should be perfect, updated. In 2019, after 2019, everything was flexible. Nothing was taken seriously. But from January 2020, everything is taken seriously. So you have to think in that direction. All the things that I'm telling you have to go properly with 100% implementation for A plus grade. If the percentage of implementation is less, you will get the less grade. So you remember that your website should be updated. Whatever things are given on in your framework in 7 criteria, you put all those things on website now only. Now when I say within 1 or 2 or 3 days. So do not suppose you want to go to after 1 year, 2 years, then 1 month before you just update the website. That is not the same. Now you find that from NAAC authorities, 4 persons are coming. 3 persons they look for academic activities from department to department, but 1 person is going to look for IQAC folder, principal computer folder, departmental folder, and each faculty member's computer folders. And on what date they have transferred it. That is the thing. Now hereafter, remember, we have to work like banking. In banking, what is done? The concerned clerk does some work and transfer the document on manager's folder. Manager send to head office. In that way, only every faculty member, every department has to work. Whatever may be that, it may be academic activity, it may be social activity, but the department subject related to social activity I am saying. So if you are doing such activities, you just make a folder on your computer now. Totally you are not done. Then transfer it to IQC, and IQC will transfer the related document to the principal's folder. And these documents on which they have been transferred, it is seen by 4th person coming from NAAC nowadays. In last 6 months, such 4th person is coming. So remember all these things. One more thing I want to tell, that take care of facts and figures. Some facts and figures percentage are asked in the framework in some questions. There you should not write no, not, nil, 0 in that manner anyway. Do not write the thing done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do not write percentage, 20% in that manner. Everything should be that means that thing should be 25, 30, 40, 50 in that manner. Percentage should be above 50%. That is the thing. So you must take, you will find that as far as these are concerned, some academic activities conducted for faculties, student intake capacity, admitted student reservation policy,
Excuse me,
grants,
sir.
projects. Hello?
Sir, excuse me, sir. Sorry to interrupt you. Sir, your audio is a bit not clear, sir. Maybe that could be because of the fan or maybe your headphones or something.
Acha, fan
Sorry
may be there. Okay.
Because it was all breaking, sir.
Okay. Hey, Kaya. Hey, Amrita. Yeah, fan band. So now it is clear.
Yes, sir.
Now
it's a
it
bit
is
better.
clear. Can you listen? Can you listen now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's better, but it is. Sure. Thank you, sir.
So remember that reservation policy, student enrollment, and conferences, workshop organized, participated students academic activities, whatever may be the figures percentage asked, you have to write that in that manner. Remember one more thing, that standard operating procedure is given by the NAAC on NET. So you see that standard operating procedure. That standard operating procedure is also very important. You have to give the evidences according to that. All the evidence should be clear. It should be kept in your college, in your department, very well. In DBB also that will be asked. So all these things you just think carefully. Next, I want to tell that you are having in the college IPC team, criteria wise persons you are appointed, but I want to tell the principals of the colleges that you just give responsibility of some questions to each faculty member. Suppose you are having 7 criteria persons, first criteria chairman, he or she will have the 2.3.1, 5.1.7 in that manner responsibility of some questions. In that way, all questions given in framework, they should be given to respect to faculty members, and they should be taken in a manner. Whatever they have done up to in that during NAAC, that's all right. But all these things should be done in innovative manner. That has importance. Remember one thing: if you receive your NAAC certificate on 31st December of any month, then you have to start these new activities on 1st January. 1st January, immediately on the next day. Again, one more thing: immediately in the next week after getting the certificate from NAAC, IQAC must conduct a meeting for the planning and implementation of next 5 years in that way. In that IQAC meeting, perspective strategic plan should be prepared for next 5-year plan. You have to give a yearly plan and how much you have implemented a report also you have to give every AQ year. So you must take all of this. Up till now, AQR was not important, but here all AQRs will be cross-verified with your SSR and ARIA. So whatever things you are writing in AQR, take care that they are included in SSR and ARIA. Nothing to be, what do I say? Something is there in AQR and you are not written, or something is written in SSR that is not in AQR, this should not happen. So all these things you keep in mind and go on working. You will find that hereafter the NAAC future depends upon what you do today. What you do today, when I say what you do every day. So your NAAC future depends upon what you do from every day. That is the thing. So you go in that way. As far as NAAC is concerned, I want to tell one sentence that will be having all criteria in a sentence. So all activities in the college should be done related to this sentence. Whether you can relate that activity to someone that I am giving in this sentence. What is that sentence? Just listen carefully. That sentence is this way. ICT industry-based, outcome-oriented academic performance through collaborations with neighborhood community connect by
Excuse me, sir.
using hello.
Sorry, sir, sorry, but there's a lot of disturbance, sir, in your voice. Audience are not able to, participants are not able to hear it clearly.
How it is happening, I don't know.
Because maybe if you can see from the chat window also, sir, the audience are again repeatedly asking for the clarity in a voice. This being an important one, all the audience are interested in listening.
Okay. I will see that.
I think now they say it's clear, Sunanda. Now they've just got a chat saying it's clear.
Yeah, we'll see. If when the sir speaks, we'll continue. Did it start? Sir can start, I think.
Hey, Amrita. Hey, Amrita. आवाज क्लियर नाही म्हणून राहिले केला ना मोठा तुझं कोणतं आहे हे कुठे
Hello?
Yeah, due to the technical glitch, sir will join in another 2-3 minutes.
Thank you, Vidya. Yes, Sangya. Sangya.
Vidya, can you just tell the participants that we are sorry for the inconvenience and ask them to hold on a little bit? Hello, Sunanda?
Yeah, ma'am, I just informed them regarding it. So sir will join
Okay.
back in 2-3 minutes. I just informed.
Yeah. Tell them we
Sir is
regret the
back, madam.
inconvenience and ask them to.
Yeah, ma'am, sir is back now.
Okay, okay, madam,
Oh.
can you listen now?
No.
Can you listen now?
No,
Can you
sir,
listen?
still we have disturbance in your voice, sir.
How it is going on? Now is it okay? Is it okay? Is it
No,
okay?
sir.
No, sir.
Is it okay?
No, sir, it's
No,
not
sir.
clear.
Not clear.
Yeah.
Hey, Amrita.
Sir, face is getting stuck. Your internet is not good, sir.
Sir, is any device nearby you is on, sir?
Left again.
पानी ग्लास Hello. Hello. Can you listen, madam? Can you listen now?
Yes,
Can
sir.
you
Yes,
listen,
we can.
madam?
Yes,
You
yes,
can listen
we
now
can.
clearly. Huh?
Yes.
No problem. Huh?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. I have changed my room. Okay, in another room I have gone. In other room I have gone, I have changed the room. Okay. Okay. Shall I start? Shall
Yes,
I
sir.
start?
You can.
Yes,
You may
sir.
start.
No.
Yes. Sir.
So I was telling you the sentence is I see industry based, outcome oriented, academic performance through collaborations with neighborhood community connect by using technological amplification of learning. By using technological amplification of learning. So when I say ICT, everybody is under impression that ICT means only PPT and LCD uses ICT. That is not like that. I am going to give in 15 minutes the total ICT means what. After what? Then industry-based activity. There is another impression that industry-based means only industry visits. That should not be there. Industry visits may not be linked with industry-related activity. Only one of the activities it will be. Then comes outcome oriented. This outcome oriented has more importance in this new method. Whatever things you're doing in the college, maybe academic or maybe social, you must tell what is the outcome of that. I shall tell you a simple example. Suppose you have taken blood donation camp in 5 years, suppose 100 or 50 blood donation camps you are taken. But that 50 is not important. Important thing is, if suppose you have conducted only 5 or 10 blood donation camps, and then the patient, blood-related diseases patients, anemic conditions patient, from that blood donation camp you have located, then you have made helpful to cure them. You are given something to bring out of that anemic condition, to bring out of that blood-related diseases, and take the certificates from those persons in written form, in feedback or outcome, that this college has done all these things. So that outcome oriented, that is very important. Next, I have written academic performance. What does this mean, academic performance? University results are not only academic performance. Academic performance means in this way, you have to think in new methodology. Suppose 500 students got the degree from your college. Out of those 500 students, you must say in a report that 200 students got on-campus placement. 150 students got off-campus placement. 50 students are self-employed. 100 students have gone for further studies. In that manner, if you tell, then that becomes the academic performance. It is outcome-oriented academic performance. Then I have written the word through collaborations. Every activity now, some 50% activity you do by your own, but 50% activity should be done through collaborations, maybe social, maybe academic, maybe any activity. That collaboration should be with the local agency, Lions Club, Rotary Club, Gram Panchayat, Taluka level, district level, state level, national level, and international level. So that regarding that collaboration and MOU, I shall tell after some time. So that particular part with through neighborhood community connect, collaborations with that is there. Now, when I say neighborhood community connect, that means involving the community. That is the one part, and that is forgotten by most of the colleges. They actually one thing you remember, that there are two things: social activities taken by the NSS, NCC, sports, or some other committee, and next part is subject related social activity. Economics related activity may be awareness of internet banking, botany related activity may be organic farming, English related activity may be accent training to the vicinity, whatever it may be that. So NSS, NCC, sports, academic activity, social activity, and that too involving the community and for the by taking the student to the community. So all such things should be included. I told in the beginning, nowhere it should be no, not nil. Everywhere you have to do some activities. So in that way, neighborhood community connect should be there. In last 7 criteria, you are having 2 words: locational advantage, locational disadvantage, inclusion, situatedness. In that way, In AQR or in SSR RAR, such words are there. And you have to take care of that. That means locational advantage of your place, locational disadvantage of your place can be considered, and activities regarding that are to be done. So in this way you have to go. Next, I have written by using technological amplification of learning. When I say technological amplification of learning, that means what software you have used. That is important. But yesterday's software, in last month, this software has come in your subject. Have you taken note of that? Have you given to the student? That is very important. So technological amplification of learning means in that way. In Mumbai College, I had been there some 4 months back. Principal was telling me that students were asking the faculty members, teachers, that this thing has been done in New York with this software. This thing has been done in London with this idea. Faculty members do not know. Faculty members do not know. They were saying that I don't know. You should not say I don't know to the student. So all such things, you must update your knowledge. It will come in the course of my lecture, all those things. Next, now the situation educationally, it is do or die, do not ask why. Remember, educationally, do or die, do not ask why. Now, new education policy how come recently? Within 1-2 years, it will come in practice. You will find that now there is semester-wise assessment. Everything. First year you will have certificate course. He leaves the college, doesn't matter. Second year diploma course and final year degree course. You are having honors and general course. In that way, the procedure has been made. Liberal education, stress is given on that. You might have read that. I was a subcommittee member in HRD ministry. Liberal education, liberal degree that will be given. A student will have in his graduation subjects like physics, accountancy, and music. He will get the degree. So you will find that all these new things are coming, and give now importance to semester, not year. Everything you have to go by semester way. That will be helpful in coming education also, in new national education policy also. So all these things you remember. Alison Wolf was an educationist in England. She has written one good book. Does education matter? I ask a related question now. Does quality education matter? And that quality part is very important nowadays since last 5 to 10 years. Earlier, nobody was thinking of quality. I was also principal 10 years back. At that time, most of the colleges, they were just admit the student, give the degree, they were leaving without jobless. So all these things now in last 5 years, it has been stopped now. Now quality has been important. You will find that all these things, they should be related to think globally and act locally. Not only by only telling, you do not talk about that, but walk on that. Everybody should walk on his or her talk. So think globally and act locally. That means locally you have to go. One more thing I may tell you. Now the period is global vision with social responsibility. You have to think in that direction. Our Prime Minister has given Corona tablets to America on the request of Donald Trump. It's a global vision with social responsibility. So in this also you have to do in that manner. You have to train the students. All these things they are. You will find that in my course of lecture, I give 2 words everywhere. First word is smart. Smart means wearing good clothes and speaking well is not smartness. Smart means in this sense it should be yes stands for specific. How much specific you are, that is very important. In writing, in SSR also, irrelevant answers if you are putting, your SSR, your IIK, RAR will be rejected now. In last 1 year, 80 colleges, they got rejection from DBB. If you are not having 40% passing marks in DBB for IIQA or for SSR RAR, your SSR RAR that will be rejected. Irrelevant answers, they are not taken. I told you 0, no, not, nil, 1, 2, 3 figures are there in most of the questions. Your SSR will be rejected. So you will find that all these things they come, you must be very specific. Next it comes young. M means measurable. This measurable part is going on everywhere. After getting the appointment in the college, principal and management will measure you all, faculty members. After getting the appointment, have you thought of your career? That part comes in next A. A stands for achievable. After 3 months, after 6 months of your appointment, have you thought of your career advancement by registering for PhD? Now MPhil has gone, new education policy. So have you registered for PhD? That is important. Have you thought of your departmental development, college development? Have you given some ideas to the principal? All these things, they matter much. So remember that achievable part. First is specificness. Next is measurable. Every time you are measurable. 1,000 eyes are looking to you. You must do things very perfectly. Then comes A, achievable, I told you. In SMART, then is R. R stands for relevant. How much relevant you are? Yesterday's skills are used by you to develop the present student for the future. It cannot be done. Yesterday's skills will not help. You have to develop your skills. So that's relevancy is important. And in SMART, the last is T. T stands for time bound. That time bound is very important. In time bound, I said 2 words, in time and to the point. If you do the words in time and to the point, NAAC will be successful. You will get A plus grade in that way. I shall tell you a simple system. All principals should adopt this system in their respective colleges. What is that system? You appoint IQC coordinator, you appoint NAAC coordinator, you appoint some co-coordinator. One of them must be from English, one of them must be from computer. Criteria persons you have appointed, criteria teams are there. Then what you do, you just by permutation combination, you give notice to the departments that you prepare a document for last period of NAAC period, what they have done, whatever I'm telling now in this lecture, what they have done, they should consolidate. They should consolidate in 8 days. Criteria persons will go from department to department in next 8 days. Like permutation combination. In morning criteria 1, in evenings criteria 2, in that way. They will collect the material from those departments. And you will find that if suppose on 1st January 2021, if somebody wants to submit your SSR, 15 days before, fair copy should be on principal's table. Before that 15 days, rough copy should be in IQAC. Modification, rectification can be done with the help of that. Before that 15 days or 1 month, criteria person should write all question answers innovatively in flowering language, in ornamental language, but in facts, not boasting, not exaggeration. Before that, I told you just now, criteria person should go from department to department and collect the materials from all departments which is required. In the meantime, I told you that each question should be responsible. For each question, faculty member is responsible. So that question should be thought innovatively and some answers are given for that. In that way, if you just think and then write, everything will be okay. So in that way, in time and to the point you can go. You will find that as far as NAAC is concerned, 3 senses are also very important. Which are the 3 senses? First is sense of reasoning. What type of reasoning you are giving? PRT member knows everything. DVB knows everything. So what reasoning, what evidences you are giving? So sense of reasoning is important. Sense of proportion, up to what extent you have to face the peer team, how to speak, that is very important. I give training for that. Some 4 or 5 colleges, in every month I'm giving training in 3 or 4 webinars of this type nowadays. So you will find that all those things I verify, even SSR I verify. In these 2 months I have verified around about 15 SSR. I have given PPT techniques to all of them in 4 or 5 webinars to colleges. So remember that all these things, they are very important. Sense of reasoning, sense of proportion, then comes sense of priority. Priority should be given to NAAC 5 principles, which are the national development. What is going on in the nation? You must take that in the college. Time related, current event related activities you must have. Earlier it was internet banking, demonetization, sales economy, Beti Bachao, Beti Badhao. Now Corona. In all these things you must have timely and innovative activities. That is very important, national development. Then comes global competency. Priority is given for a global competency. Your student must appear for the interview in foreign countries. You have to train according to that. I shall tell all these things. Sense of this particular sense of priority, I'm telling national development, global competency. Then comes using modern technology. I shall tell that part. Then quest of excellence. In that quest of excellence, quality initiatives you have adopted, quality enhancement should be there, and quality sustenance should be there. And this is done for what? To make quality individual, to make quality institution, and to make quality India in general. So this national development, global competency, using modern technology, quest of excellence, and last part in NAAC, 5 principles is code of conduct and core values. Earlier importance was not given to this, but now code of conduct and core values, some 10-20 pages document should be prepared, put on website today only or tomorrow only. Everything, whatever is required, you just take within 3 days on the website. And one more thing is written in new methodology. You have to take awareness program for code of conduct, core values to student and to faculty members also periodically. That means daily, weekly, monthly, some program should be arranged. In Maharashtra, national anthem has become compulsory for all institutions. So I told in Maharashtra that after national anthem, just 5 minutes on mic, you just give some 10 sentences of your code of conduct document. Any faculty member will be given responsibility each day in that manner. So in that way, some system should be adopted, and not only notice, remember, notice by the principal, list of participants with signature, outcome of the activity, photos, video clips, geotag photos, video clips, all of them, they are necessary. Without that, if you go, it will be rejected, remember. I'm telling often that time, that part. So you remember the sense of reasoning, sense of proportion, and sense of priority. That is very important. I think that you may be knowing some Hindi. So some are told in Hindi very nicely, like Shero Shairi. So one share I shall tell in Hindi. You may be knowing this. अब रोशनी का फैसला, अब हवाएं करेगी रोशनी का फैसला, जिस दिए में जान है, जिस दिए में जान है वही जलेगा. I say accordingly, अब NAAC ग्रेड करेगा कॉलेज का फैसला, अब NAAC ग्रेड करेगा कॉलेज का फैसला, जिस कॉलेज में क्वालिटी है वही चलेगा, जिस कॉलेज में क्वालिटी है वही चलेगा, बाकी कॉलेजेस सब बंद हो जाएगी. I shall give one example. In some village or in some place, some 3 colleges are there. One college is practicing all these things, innovative things. After 1 or 2 years, in new education policy also, student will take admission to this college and other 2 colleges in the same place will be closed down. So all these things you keep in mind and go in that manner. Now there is general tendency of everybody taking easy. I want to say one thing, do not take it easy, but make it easy. That is very simple. Do not take NAAC procedure easily. It should not be taken easy, but you can make it easy by whatever I am doing and implementing that 100%. If you implement 50%, you will get C grade. If you implement 75%, you will get B plus grade. And if you implement above 75%, it will go to B double plus, A plus, A double plus also. So all these things you write, you take in right manner and do it. That is very important. One more thing I want to tell you, that whenever I am saying that smart concept, you just do that very carefully. Next, I want to say another word, that is pride, professional pride. That what does this pride means? P stands for positive working environment. That should be there in the college. If peer team are going from here to there in campus, 2 faculty members are just watching mobile in the ground, students are wandering here and there, that picture should not be seen. Even I can say that if peer team members are sitting in principal's room and principal calls you somebody, member, work, peer team looks for that. After what time the faculty member comes to the principal? After half an hour or 15 minutes, if he comes there, then we come to know what is the relation between principal and faculty member. Also, after coming, if faculty member says to the principal, sir, what did you call me? I have come just now. What is the work? In loud language. So communication skill and body language, that is also very important. So all these things you take in that positive sense, positive environment in the college. I am telling all the things wisely. Do not take it otherwisely. That I want to tell one more thing. Then in pride, you are having one R. R means recognizing everyone's effort. Management and principals ask encouragement and welfare schemes for students and faculties. You have to put that document on the website. Then in pride, it comes I. I means involvement of everyone. That is very important. Some 4 years back, I had been to a college in northern India. I asked one faculty member, this report has sent to NAAC. What is your contribution? That faculty member not done anything. Principal and coordinator have done it. Do not say like that. That's why I'm telling to the principal, give responsibility of each question to somebody so that he can say, I have done that in that manner. Then comes in pride, it is D. D stands for development of skill and potential. You develop skills, your skill and potential, and then students also. Then in pride, it comes last E. E stands for effective evaluation, feedback, and placement. Whatever I'm telling in my talk, remember each and every word is important to be implemented. And you are getting good grade out of that. When I say effective evaluation, that means your college internal evaluation, not university. In some SSR, university evaluation is explained very well. That is not required. Your internal, continuous internal evaluation reforms, they should be given. Related to that, you are having program outcome, course outcome, specific course outcome, evaluation of learning outcome, attainment of program outcome, all these questions. I shall tell for that next in detail. So effective evaluation, that is important. Then comes feedback. This online feedback, some online, some offline, or manually you can take structural feedback from student, teacher, alumni, parent, and employer on the syllabi. Teacher have to do that. Some employer you call in the department for commerce, suppose GST is required. So you just take in writing from some employer that GST is required in the syllabi from that employer. So such type of feedback collection, analysis of that, and action taken, improving measures, they should be taken by different subcommittees, and principal should give in his presentation all these things. Feedbacks collected, analyzed, and action taken, improving measures are taken. Then last comes in that placement. That placement is important. Placement, when I say, I know that Tata, Secunderabad is nice place, no doubt. But some villages, colleges, they are worried. Tata, Ambani, Birla will not come to them and give appointments to the student. But what is NAAC requiring? NAAC requires efforts for placement and coaching for competitive exams in the college. And you should take care of that. I shall tell that part also in next few minutes. So this placement part is very important in the sense academic performance pass is linked to that I told you earlier. So all these things you keep in mind and go with proactive mindset. That is one more thing. I told you proactive, without proactive mindset, you cannot go for NAAC. In proactive mindset, you must have 2 mobiles. Those 2 mobiles are not pocket mobiles. They are with you always. One is mind mobile. This mind mobile and brain mobiles, they are very. You have to charge these 2 mobiles very well. Charger is in shop. It is with you only. It is willpower charger. You charge these 2 mobiles and make a proactive mindset first of all. That is very important. So all these things, they are mattering much. Go in that direction. Again, in some criteria, it is written. When you are having e-governance and e-communication part, very important. Earlier, it was not taken so seriously, but now it is taken. What is e-governance actually? I have seen a college in Pune itself. In that college, only 2 documents are there in office. One is the admission form of the college. With the help of that, file is prepared in the computer, code number is given, and second letter in the office of that student is his application for TC, transfer certificate or leaving certificate. Principal says issue on that application, that paper is there, application form and that leaving TC application form, that giving the code number, TC printed form, it comes outside, principal just signs within 2 minutes and give to the student. So such type of e-governance should be there in administration office, admission, accountancy, exam, everywhere, library. Some softwares, very good softwares are there now. You must go for that. So all these things, they are essential for e-governance, I am telling. And next is e-communication. This is also 100% to be implemented. What is e-communication? It is principal to faculty members and non-teaching staff also, staff, total. E-communication by some Google group, own cloud, email group, and not by WhatsApp, because you have to give evidences. WhatsApp cannot be given with evidence in that manner, printed copies. So email group, own cloud, Google group, something you have to do. So that type of e-communication from principal to staff and from faculty members to students also. Now for teacher wise and class wise, remember, teacher wise and class wise, minimum 2 things you have to do, that is Google Classroom and QR code. Google Classroom are made teacher wise, class wise. You can prepare that, some link for that also. From Play Store you can download. In every week you have to take Google Classroom. You transfer to the students any study material, videos, PPTs, any printed matter. Suppose you want to teach something tomorrow, you just give 5 points that tomorrow we are going to teach. Suppose you have taught something, give some 5 questions next day and ask them to answer in the same Google Classroom. Some newspaper reports, job opportunities, whatever may be the things you are doing on WhatsApp, same thing you do for student subject related. QR code is same concept in a Paytm advertisement, or on this mobile also you are having that QR code, quick response code. You have to prepare that and remember how to use that. At the entrance of every department and at the entrance of library, you must have some wall magazine. On that wall magazine, subject related, department related, some activities, faculties articles, students articles, and one QR. In that QR code, you can give related videos, everything. At the end of library, you have opportunities coming from employment news and other things there. Arrivals, new arrivals, some good things of the library, they should be protected. Yearly such 10 to 15 wall magazines, if they are prepared in the college, make e-magazine of that and yearly put on website. So that use of QR code should be made. So remember that this Google Classroom and QR code are preliminary things. Remaining I shall tell after some time. This e-education you have to do in that manner, that is important. Then you must have 3 things in the college: LMS, ERP, and MIS. Learning Management System, Management Information System, and ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. There are some agencies they are giving, or prepare by yourself. You have to give now before writing IIQA, before writing SSRRAR, you have to give what type of agency is giving, what type of that system you are using. One more thing I want to tell. As far as collaboration is concerned, in IIQA 2-page document, there is one question: is there foreign collaboration? Every college says no, no, no. Do not say no. Maybe Bhutan, maybe Bangladesh, maybe Nepal. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir, we can
We
hear
can
sir.
hear you, sir.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you, sir.
Yes. So you will find that all these things are important in that LMS, MRP and ERP. One more thing you do, that on your website, you just take one thing, LMS @ your Kasturba Gandhi College, or that college name, your name, college name. And on that website, you have to go the thing that you have done in your department, in the college, you put in that LMS @ that. When peer team receives your particular RAR or SSR, they will look your website and all these things they will see, and automatically the grade will be increased from there only. So all these things you keep in mind regarding LMS, MIS and ERP. When I say, I told you earlier, you take care of facts and figures, you take care of 500 word document they are there, like curriculum delivery document, teaching learning methods, mission, strategy, all these things are given there. You must take care of very simple manner. That is, I am going, you are coming. You must write in that sentences with flowering language, ornamental language, but with facts. I shall tell 4 or 5 examples. You should write such sentences. All our faculty members training the brains of the student for their placement gain and overall development. The second sentence I may tell, our college is marching towards excellence in all possible quality ways. Institution repository is important. Every year you make institution repository digitalization. And somebody should say that we have done this because our past meets here for our present. Our past meets here today for our better future. Green practices you are doing in the college, NSS and all those things, landscaping, energy sources, global warming, for that, tree plantation, not plantation, plantation and preservation also, you have to explain. Somebody should say from botany department, from NSS or from principal also, that sentence should go by one only. Do not repeat anything. No activity should be repeated. No student should be repeated in SSR. One college principal with management came to my house here in Pune. They told me that a SSR rejected. The reason was their college was having 500 students and they have put only 50 students in SSR. Some NSS, NCC, sports, and repeated. When DVB asked them the explanation, they said that student didn't turn up to the college. SSR is rejected. So take care of that. So I was telling you that botany person or NSS person, some green practices you are doing, you must do that. We are doing these practices to nurture the nature for our future. How is the sentence? To nurture the nature for our future. Such sentences should be used that I am telling you, you go for that. Now you are having in that particular line, first in criteria 1, curriculum delivery document. You write in that teaching plan, academic calendar, group discussion, seminar, everything that you are doing. But you forget one sentence, and that sentence is this. You do not forget that sentence. IQAC conducts a meeting in the beginning of every academic year to verify the syllabi of each subject of the college from the affiliated university. Unless you verify the syllabi from affiliated university, how can you prepare the teaching plan? Syllabus will be changed from time to time. So that sentence should be written first. So you must take all these things in mind and just do in that way, all the documents. Next is in that online, offline courses. That is also important part. Now these courses, online, offline courses, some should be online. Clever student, good student, final year student. Every year 5 to 10 students should be given online courses from foreign countries. Principal should say that in his PPT. Offline courses, you can have innovative courses, skill job oriented courses, value added courses, communication skill courses, all things that is written, you just see carefully. Every department should have of that type. IQC should give planning. Some courses should be in collaboration also. That is very important. And they should be innovative. That is main thing. Need-based, time-based, job-oriented, and innovative. Some names I shall give now. One course can be corporate social responsibility. Another course, sustainable development, critical reasoning, foreign trade, accent training, essential for foreign appointments, accent training, employability techniques. Then new computer ideas have come related to that: cybercrime, illegal hacking, cloud computing, Python language, big data, Hadoop software, artificial intelligence, IoT, set of things. All these things should be included in those courses, and you must have that particular thing very nicely. Remember one thing, NAAC is expecting from all colleges, semester-wise, department-wise, one course. That means if college has 10 departments, in 1 year, 2 courses, in 10 years, 20 courses, in 5 years, in 1 year, 2 courses of a department, in 5 years, 10 courses, and you are having suppose 10 departments in the college, 100 courses will be included in the SSR. Some of them will be value-added, skill-oriented, job-oriented in that manner, communication skill. Those courses should be distributed among all departments. Every department should have at least one course every year. So in that way, you have to go then, and then only you will be having all these things in good manner. Do not think this NAAC only in that way. You think that NAAC as a chance for individual your development, for college development and establishing the college brand in your area. You think in that direction. All these things I am telling. Now I shall go to next part given in SSR, in framework. I'm not telling simple things, add student admission, all those quantitative parts, that I'm not telling. The tricky thing, good things I'm telling, which are needed. Then you are having slow learner, advanced learner question. There you must say that nobody writes in that manner. You just write in essay form something irrelevant. You just say concretely in this manner, after teaching a topic in this month, we conduct a class test of 20 marks in the next month. And out of that, below 40% slow learners, above 60% advanced learners, they are taken, they are located, and guidance is given to them accordingly. And what type of guidance you are giving, that you must write carefully. For slow learners, you have to write difficult topics, repetition is done, study material we give, more books we give, one-to-one interaction we give, assignment to boost their confidence level. Assignment to boost their confidence level we give. In that manner, something you have to write. For advanced learner, you have to write in this manner that technology use we teach to them, ICT, software use. Some mini research project we give. Brainstorming sessions we give to them. I use one word, HOTS, HOTS. What is this HOTS? It is higher order thinking skills we are giving to advanced learners. Higher order thinking skills. HOTS we are giving. We are training them for competitive exams. Coaching for competitive exam. Efforts for good placement we are giving to them. All such things should be given to advanced learners. Then you are having a question regarding teaching learning methods, 500 words document you have to write. There you are having 3 parts: participative, experimental, and problem-based. As far as participative is concerned, you are knowing all those things, group discussion, seminar, now you have to take webinars also, then question answer sessions. But I shall give new thing now, innovative thing, 4 things. You remember that. Which are they? The first is MAE. You are calling for guest lecture. Don't say guest. He is not coming to your college for taking lunch. Again, do not say guest lecture. You say academic person or industry person. So I call them MAE and MIE activity. What is MAE? Meet academic expert. MIE, meet industry expert. And you call that industry expert in the college or take video conferencing for half an hour, interact with the student, take a video clip of that. That is important. So it may be from academic colleges or it may be from industry also. Human resource managers can be obtained from the college. Interview sessions can be taken. Take video clip of that. Be it industry expert. Then one more thing I want to tell, that is TPS. What is this TPS? It is think, pair, share. You do that class-wise activity. Think, pair, share. You give today a topic. Say, for example, what is the status of corona in the world? A student will see from TV channel, from newspaper, whatever it may be, he will think something. Then thinking, after that pairing with student in the class and sharing with the class. In that manner, think, pair, share activity you have to take for half an hour. Take a video clip of that. That is very important. Take a photo of that. So all these things. Then one more thing I want to tell is JLG. What is JLG? It is Joint Liability Group. What is the Joint Liability Group? You can give one student, one weak student, give responsibility in the class and say to them that in one session, this, say, advanced learner and slow learner, then they should give something to slow learners and to make them to his level. So that is Joint Liability Group, and teacher should monitor it and give at last some tips for all. So that is Joint Liability Group. So all these things you have to do. One more thing I want to tell, that is compulsory, that is e-participative learning. What is that actually? Every college, if you want C grade also, remember what? C grade also, then also this is company one with LAN computer, 25, 30, 50 computers, and you have to, teacher have to teach there with LCD, half an hour teaching, then some 5 questions are given in the same class with LAN computers. In that, students should give answer in the computers, and teacher should go from computer to computer. And video shooting of that, video clip of 5 to 10 minutes can be taken. That is called participative learning. So you must go for all these, remember. Then comes experimental learning. As far as experimental learning is concerned, you are knowing that it is practicals. You are using industry visit. Now you have to use audio visual aids also. Some softwares are used for that. There are so many software. I shall tell that. One multi-sim software is there. You can have on the wall virtual everything, virtual table, virtual lab, everything you can have with the help of that. So there are so many things. I have seen all the softwares that I am telling afterward, and I have tested that. Most of the colleges, they are doing my guidance talk. I have verified it. So that's why I am telling you. In that experimental, you must think the outcome, what is taken. Even courses also. What course you are giving, experimental training you have to give, on-job training you have to give, and what is the outcome, that you have to see. You have to write. Then come problem based. In that problem based, you are having class tests. You can have quiz competition, but you can use online also. Online tests, you can have MCQ, multiple choice question, and other some things are there, methods I shall tell. So that you have to use. One more thing I want to tell. In every department, you must have lecture methods you are doing. 50% or 75% you teach by lecture method. But out of that 50% you teach by LCD, lecture method, make video clip of that 10 minutes. With LCD, with direct lecture method. Whatever activity you are doing in the classroom, outside, social activity, make a video clip of that. That is very important. And you have to prepare in the department, you have to keep in your department such video bank, PPT bank, digital question bank, all they are important. One more thing I want to tell in new methodology, you have to prepare one room in the college. That is media room. And in that media room, you have to write the names of the departments, economics, English, physics, chemistry, in that way. And with that nameplate, and on that nameplate you have to give, we are having PPT bank with 100 number, video bank with 75, MIE, MAE with this number. In that way you have to prove, and it should be consolidated in principal's PPT. He should say in that
meeting and also.
So all these things, they are very important. So you go according to that. Then comes the idea of collaboration, MOU and linkages. Somebody is misunderstood with that. I shall explain everything. What is MOU? MOU is the written document that your college and that college agree for Linkages, that word is. When I say linkages, what type of word you have to write there? Student exchange program, faculty exchange program, on-job training, internship, placement, coaching for competitive exam, social work, whatever it may be, that linkage you have to do, that MOU you have done, that collaborative activity you have to do. It may be for 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 1 month, 3 months, 1 year, 2 year, 5 year. For 1 day, 2 day, no MOU is needed. Your banner, college banner with association with that, Lions Club, Rotary Club, Gram Panchayat, do that activity with the proofs, video clip and photos and all those things, noticed by the principal, outcome of that activity in that manner. So all these things, they come under collaboration MOU linkages. This collaborative activity means by MOU you are doing some, and by 1 day, 2 day activities you are doing for 1 hour, 2 hour also. With any local agency, state level agency, national agency or international agencies, from government agency or non-government agency. For soft skill also you must have collaboration MOU of that type, soft skill program, communication skill, life skill, yoga, ICT skills you can have. You will find that these collaborations MOU can be done with local agencies, state level, national level, they should be recognized. And well-known agencies you must have. Which are they? For chemistry, NCL, National Chemical Laboratory, ISR, IUCA, ICHR, ICSSR, IIT, IIM, ISRO, NASA, ICA for Institute of Chartered Accountants. Such well-known, some of them must be there. Take care of that. For social and for academic also, remember that. NSS also, by that you can have collaboration with NSS, NCC, sports, whatever may be that from college point of view. So all these things you must take care of that. The activity should be social, educational, industry related. Next comes 3 types of ratios you are asked: student teacher ratio, student computer ratio, and mentor-mentee ratio. As far as student-teacher ratio is concerned, do not be afraid. Principal is afraid of, we are having only 5 regular and others are CHB. Doesn't matter. But you do your procedure. You send the letters to concerned university or joint director, director of education, and you be free. If NAAC asks you the question, you say that I have done my job, the ball is now in their court. So student-teacher ratio, whatever it may be, you will not get less mark, you will get full marks if you have done the efforts regarding that. Then comes student-computer ratio, that should be ideal. Ideal in the sense, 1:1 computer, 1 student, 1 computer. 1:2, 1:3, 1:5. At the most 1:10. Do not go after that. For C grade also, 1:10. 100 students are there, 10 computers should be there in LAN for that activity. So in that manner you have to go. And I want to tell explicitly now for mentor-mentee ratio. This mentor-mentee ratio is taken very lightly in the college. Suppose commerce faculty members, they are having 100 students in their faculty, first year to third year, and 5 teachers are teaching, the ratio will be 1:20. Arts faculty similarly, science faculty or any other faculty. And what you do now, principal should take a notice, give notice to the faculty members in the month of July, in the month of June, when the college opens, after the admission. That mentor-mentee system, you just adopt the mentor-mentee system, that means this type of ratio you have to do. And then in August, mentor-mentee, all mentors should do the activities for mentees. In this way, in August, career counseling, in September, on-job training, in October, efforts for placement, in November, coaching for competitive exam, in December, stress-related issues, in January, academic stress-related issues, or any other. Keep the record in the computer folder, and that will give more grade in that manner. Next, committees you are having in the college. maintenance committee, all the this career counseling committee, women empowerment and tagging, all committees you are having, doesn't matter, but you must have proper meetings of the college, meetings of the committees. Semester wise 2 meetings you take of every committee. You keep record, minutes and all these things, implement the activities. You have to give in AQR and in SSR also 2 examples of 2 committees, remember, good examples. IQAC must conduct at least 3 meetings every year, in the beginning, in the midterm and in the end term. All minutes, something should be forwarded to principal and then to college development council, governing council also. Those also should be written. That is given in framework. You see that. I shall give you 3-4 new committees. Innovative. I am telling innovative things more. You can form one E-cell, that is the entrepreneurship cell for commerce. They can take personality enhancement program, personality development program, entrepreneurship programs, stock market related, share market related, insurance related, global market related, in that way. Then you can have STEP committee. STEP means science and technology entrepreneurship park. All departments, science department should take it in that way. Then I have COIL committee, COIL. That means Center of Industrial Liaison. All industry related activities should be put there. All committee, all departments should give that. That committee is formed. Then is CORE committee, C-O-R-E, CORE, C-O-R-E. Center of Relevance and Excellence. This committee should take up competitive exams, general knowledge test, exams for banking, MPSC, StateNet, GRE, TOEFL, foreign, whatever may be that type of example, CORE, Center of Relevance and Excellence. One more committee I want to tell related to this new methodology. That committee is SMILE committee. I want to tell to the principals that keep the members of SMILE committee with smiling faces. They should not be serious. The long form of SMILE committee, long form of SMILE is Social Media International Learning Education, essential for new methodology. And in this committee, the report of every department should be there as videos, video clips, MIE, ME, all the things with video clips and video lectures and all those things. Social media use, software use, everything that is there. So all such things I am telling you in that sense, go properly, you will get good grade, no problem. Now I shall tell what is ICT technology. Forget about everything. Now there is a system to unlearn the learning. Whatever you have learned, you unlearn that, first of all. Saraswati, Goddess Saraswati, you are knowing, isn't it? That Goddess Saraswati has a book in her hand. She is the goddess of Vidya, Devata. Still she is having one book in her hand. That means what? Learning to learn concept. Still learning. That is good concept should be there with everybody. So now see all these things that I am telling. 50% if you use, you will get C grade. 75% you get B plus. And above 75% if you use, then you will get A plus, A double plus. Remember that. Out of that, I told 2 first, Google Classroom QR code. Write down that. Then comes Teno, Edmodo. Some of you may be knowing. Socrative, Cancel.com, Flipped Classrooms, Own Cloud System, SoundCloud.com system, MOOC, Moodle, Swayam, E-Pathshala. These are national level. MOOC, Moodle, Swayam, E-Pathshala, FOSS, FOSS, FUSS, FUSS, Open Education Resources you can use. GKL, Group Knowledge Leader, that system. Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, you can contribute. Virtual Learning Platform, Mobile Learning Platform, Team Viewer, Dream Viewer, Fog Computing, FOG, Fog Computing, XAMP, LAMP, Ruby, Prezi, Linux, Maya, Flash, FactXZ is one website. On YouTube you have an innovative thing from science department. They will come. Yesterday's invention that will come on that FactXZ. Science Lab is one software for science persons that you can use. Then you will have, I told you, IoT. You have to use that. Big data, Hadoop software, cloud computing. In cloud computing, there are 4 types. Which are they? Community cloud, public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud. There are 4 types of software in that. Use at least once. You use at least one in the college. Principal should say that word. Which are the four softwares? SaaS, SaaS, software as a source. PaaS, PaaS, platform as a source. HaaS, SaaS, hardware as a source. IaaS, infrastructure as a source. Use one of them. Then I told you, you have to use ISRO, Stride, Nanomission, all those agencies, NCL, ISR, ICA, IFR, so many are there. I'm telling few of them. You have to use videos from NPTEL, NMA, ICT, YouTube are there, NISCARE. These videos you have to just give. Remember one thing, you just videos the students also. In library, you must have one e-resource corner and another e-competition corner. Somewhere one LFD, large format display TV you put, and in that on that TV just you show monthly one program, video program of some subjects. Interview skills, there are some softwares. How to write resume, biodata, how to face the interview, how to answer the questions. Softwares are there. So you show to them. Weekly or monthly one program should be there department wise. All these things I'm telling you, you just go in that manner. New techniques that I told you. You are having LAN computers. You are knowing all that. There is another WAN, WAN, wide area network. Use new system. Another is VPN, virtual private network. If some college, village college is not knowing all these things, they may have collaboration with institute, computer institute, knowing these things. That will be helpful. You will have one MOU also regarding that. So all these things you go for that. That is very important. I told you earlier, video bank, digital bank, PPT bank, all of them, they should be there. Brainstorming sessions, I told you earlier. In that brainstorming session, library should give this idea. I'm giving this idea. Some good books are given, philosophical books, Vivekananda, Mahatma Gandhi, or any fellow, Mahatma Gandhi, Kasturba Gandhi, Vivekananda, like that. And you give good 50 to 100 students each year. And with that, you give piece of paper with name of the book, class of the name of the student, class of the student, name of the book, author of the book, and opinion about the book. With signature, he should give back. Make a screenshot of that, make a file, make a e-folder of that, and say that it is e-brain activity in the library. Brain means book reading and information network. In that way, department also can do brainstorming sessions. I can say e-brainstorming sessions. I shall tell you in that internal evaluation part. So departments also can do brainstorming sessions of that type. So that thing you can have. Then you will find that library plays an important role. Audiovisual aids, e-audio books, e-video books for braille, for blind people, braille, if the students are there for that. Then footfalls are necessary. Users, as far as infrastructure is concerned, remember one thing, as far as infrastructure is concerned, I say one thing, depending upon the strength of the student every year, every academic and support facility should be made available, sufficient, and utilities, reading room, gym, whatever you are having in the college, yoga room, utilities made or not. Record footfalls you have to do now in electronic system or any other system, manually, and some this in that manner. So faculties, how many using, students, how many using, in competition groups, some 4 or 5 almaris you keep in corner. With competitive books, students should there, 10 to 15 chairs should be put. How many students are coming daily? You keep the record. So all these things, they come under that. So you go that. Next, I want to tell regarding teacher profile and quality. That part is there. Professional competency enhancing program, administrative training program, academic activities for the staff members, faculty members should be conducted in the college and they should participate outside. That is given there. You have to do that very well. For student also, you have to do academic activities and deputation of student also for outside activities. Maybe academic, maybe social. That is important. You will find that all these things, they are essential. All these things, they are very essential. These faculty members, they should involve in research, not as university does, but some little research at least they should do. You will find that if in some college 100 research papers are published. That is good, no doubt. But now the importance is given in new methodology. Principal should say that she should not say, principal, that in this way, that this is new building, 10-storied building with posh everything, with colors and all these things. That is not essential nowadays. Now you must have cleanliness in the college premises everywhere, but you must show human resource. You must show that we are having 50 faculty members. Most of them they are doing in research activity. 10 staff members have published some 100 research papers, and these are the 2 faculty members. They have created 2 research papers which are useful from lab to land and from paper to people. That is important. From lab to land and paper to people. That means what? For community it is useful. So many farmers are taking suicides. Why for? Research is not done up to that. You may be knowing that this last, I think 3 years back, central government was going to close the agriculture universities because that type of research was not done. Farmers having suicides. So that you must be useful to community, to neighboring farmers in that manner, botany people regarding pesticides, regarding other things. Other departments also can do economics, commerce in that way also. So you must think of that research from paper to people and lab to land in that manner. So all these things, they are good enough for getting good grade in that manner. So you think of that. Next, as far as infrastructure is concerned, I'm telling you that smart board, LCD, LAN computers, seminar halls with ICT facility, all interactive board, they should be there in every college. One more thing I want to tell very sincerely, that you are sending AQR. Now AQR has very importance now. Your AQR will be cross-verified with your RAR and SSR that you are sending hereafter. So take care of that. Every academic this AQR you are sending to the NAAC, it should have innovative thing at least 25%. Same thing you do not repeat. Same AQR repeated last time. Only student strength is different. That should not happen. And that will consider good things in SSR or RAR. That is the good thing in that manner. So next comes POs, COs, program outcome, course outcome, evaluation learning outcome, attainments of program outcome in that way. In short, this is related to your internal evaluation methods. Their reforms. When you say reforms, do not use all methods all 5 years. Some departments use this year, some departments use next year in that manner. What is the total that I am telling you? You adopt all these. Class test, surprise test, open book test, PPT test, Viva, simple Viva. For university, you can have simple Viva projects in that manner. Seminar tests, through seminars, group discussions you can judge, assignments, projects, online test, MCQ, multiple choice questions, webinars, I told you, how the questions are asked by the student, that is important. Then intergroup competitions you can have. Material preparation, give to the student whose study material is the best. That will be your judgment in that manner. Then quiz competition, poster competition, exhibition, collage competition, pre-semester end or pre-annual exam end. In that way, exam you can have. And I was telling you, brainstorming sessions, those you can have in this manner: case study, event analysis, and situation analysis. What is this? Brainstorming session for departments as per their nature of the department, maybe sociology, political science, physics, chemistry, whatever it may be. What is this brainstorming session? That means it is case study or event analysis. You can give any name, or situation analysis. Suppose in Sikandrabad some event has been asked last month. You give some clever student a job that what event has been occurred in last month, you write on a piece of paper and give it to me. So he will think over it and he will write one page regarding what event has been organized, maybe academic, maybe social, maybe some dangal, riot, whatever it may be in that. Maybe corona now, that particular region, whatever it may be. So such type of e-organization should be taken, screenshots are taken and take on that website I have given you, LMS@your college name. Put their e-organization in that manner. So all these things, they are very necessary. Then comes IQAC, very important. I say that IQAC members should be vibrant all the time. Peer team members should locate IQAC member all the time. They are shivering, vibrating all the time. Whether I can do this or that, in that manner they should think. IQAC is for planning, monitoring and record keeping of all academic activities in the college. Remember that. They should give courses, syllabi, softwares, whatever activities they are doing department wise. In the first meeting, they should plan with the departmental request, what they want to do, take planning of them and do in that manner. Next, for AQAR, they are responsible, stakeholders meeting, they are important, NIRF, All India Survey of Higher Education, that code number you are there to take, academic audit, administrative audit, periodic reviews, admission review, teaching learning review, feedbacks, whether taken from departments, consolidated, all those things, they should think of that. Their meetings, they should take minutes, implementation is done or not, everything it should be written in that. And then prominent alumni and placement. That is important. You have to take care of that. Whether departments or college level, you have to think of that. Regarding alumni, I may say one thing. Question is asked there, but you just stick up to this sentence regarding alumni. What is that sentence? College must have functional registered alumni. Functional registered alumni contributing to the development of the college every year in financial and non-financial ways. In financial and non-financial ways means either money or giving books or giving some infrastructural part in that manner. So that is very important. Guidance talk also you can arrange of that department, alumni. Then comes achievements and awards of the college. Now achievements and awards of the college, they cannot be brought and they cannot be bought also by giving money, isn't it? So they should have skill and potential. Achievements and awards of the students, faculty members, everybody, even management, some social award from the society, that is also materialized. And you must think of that. IQC must think of that. Now, most of the colleges, you will find that they are taking the students from school level. They are tapping from school level. If good player is there, then college is taking the admission of such school level, fixing the admission in their college. Good debate is there, good academic student is there at 9th, 10th standard. So such thing also you have to do. That student will give you achievements and awards. Such faculty members are appointed in the colleges. Then only achievements awards will be in good sense. So all these things are very important. And last but not the least and very important is collaborative quality initiatives by IQAC. The new methodology, the stress is given on that. Collaborative quality initiatives. What activities you have to do in that? One is quality audit. That you have to do. Academic audit different, administrative audit different. This quality audit you have to do. And another quality strategies, quality initiatives are taken in the complete year. 5 to 6 times. Your board, college board, in association with agency, that should be registered agency, state level, national level agency, good agency, and that activity should be functional. Before peer team comes, you must have 1-2 activities in 2-3 months. So you can say to peer team member that in last month or either 2 months back, we have done that activity. So it should be functional MOU collaboration. I may tell you one thing regarding this, that 2 years back, one agency in Maharashtra, it is working in all India level, global level also, and they approached me for this, but I have not taken their, considered their request. But now when this new method have come, they approached me, they said me, I accepted their proposal. But I told them that whatever college you, I shall take whole responsibility of that college on your behalf. Because agency is big, so some suppose Kasturba college is my college, then agreement will be done with that agency, and after that every document will be signed by me. Any quality initiative, academic activities you are doing, just I shall sign online, I shall send a letter to you, and you can use that for your particular NAAC. Quality audit pro forma also they are having. I can send that. I can sign that. They have given me authenticity. They have given me the letter to sign such document on their the name of the agency and email of that. That agency name is SGECT. SGECT. Sheshadri Globally Educational Competency Techniques. Sheshadri Globally Educational Competency Techniques, SGECT, and email of them, email only they speak. So through speak, they give answers. That email is, write down, Ambai, 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 Sheshadri, SHESHADRI, @gmail.com. Once again, I repeat, Ambai, AMBAI, Sheshadri, 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 @gmail.com. You just give that you want, request them in that manner. They will forward me. You write my name, they will forward me, and I shall take care of everything of your college. Only thing is registration is to be made with them. If you are sending the mail, it is well and good. Otherwise, you call me. I shall do for you all the things. My phone number also you just have. My phone numbers, you call me and I shall tell all the things. My phone number is in this way, 7276 3758 2020. 7276 3758 2020. Our second number is also there. This is WhatsApp number. Second number is also there, 7276 3758 10. So you call me and everything can be done. So remember all these things you have to do very nicely. Now in the last part, I want to discuss with extension activities. Those are distributed in all 7 criteria. In criteria 3 somewhere it is there. In criteria 7 it is mostly given. Now this extension activity can be done by college through NSS, NCC, YRC, whatever it may be. It should be done for community with the student. It should be done involving the community also. It should be done by college, collaboration. And these activities, remember, should be written where the name is written NSS, write only NSS activity there. Do not write NSS word in last 7 criteria. That is not required. In 3rd criteria only that is required. So the irrelevant answer will not help you. So in that manner, you just think of that. No student should be repeated. No activity should be repeated, because it will be counted one only. So in that manner, all 90 to 95% students should have participation in some other form. That is again one thing. Then that collaboration for social activity you can have from local, state level, national level. For social activity, I told you it should be environmental, health related, industry level, whatever it may be. I shall tell new things for that now. How to take the activities. You are having inclusion and situatedness, one word, locational advantage and locational disadvantage, another word. What efforts colleges are doing for inclusiveness, that word is there. What does this mean? That means what? See, first of all, you adopt some village or neighboring region. Trace out the problems there. Maybe scarcity problem, water problem, road problem, dam problem. By your sociology, political science, any other economics, political science, any other department, psychology department, stress out the problem. Those may be diversity problem also, economic diversity, biodiversity, rare plants, rare animals. Now, world is going digital, herbal and spiritual. India is going also in digital, herbal and spiritual. You may be knowing that Sri Sri Ravi Shankar have taken some event in Yamuna Tir in Delhi, and he was penalized. He has to pay the penalty. Nobody can do. That National Green Commission is doing good activity in whole country. They have given funds to all state governments, and in turn they have given to district Gram Panchayat also. So you go to some village, ask the Gram Panchayat for what event the money has come, maybe for water storage, maybe for green practices, whatever it may be. And you do that activity and save the money of the government, the certificate from that village sarpanch that this college has done this activity and they have saved 10,000 rupees of the government. The problem traced by your students and faculty members, 10 problems you give, principal should give a letter to the concerned agency, maybe Panchayat Samiti, district office, any Tahsil office. You say that better to solve these 10 problems identified by our college. If before peer team that some 3-4 problems are solved by some pressure, by some politicians with the
Sir, your voice is completely not audible, sir.
Hello, sir.
Participants, please wait. Sir will join another 2-3 minutes.
Hello, everybody. Sir is just joining. Here's some network issue. He's joining back.
मीटिंग आईडी काय आहे तुमचं?
Vidya sir joined. Hello, Vidya. Sir has joined.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hello. Can
Yes,
you
sir.
listen?
Yes, sir. We can, sir.
That internet was stopped. Internet was stopped. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir. You can
Internet
proceed,
was
sir.
stopped. Yeah, internet was stopped. Yes.
No
So
problem, sir. You
will
can
find that-
proceed, sir.
Oh, okay. Now, I was telling you regarding adopting the village and tracing the problems from that. That National Green Commission, all those things I told, I think. So now I shall explain what is locational advantage, locational disadvantage, inclusiveness. So with the help of that, what you have to do, just see. I give two examples. You think in that way. I had been to a place, Chandrapur in Maharashtra, 2 years back. There, Agarbatti Udyog and Bamboo Udyog was there. I told those colleges that you take some course to be employable in that and take some community activity for the workers of that, in that manner. I have been to Konkan area. Their chemical factories are there. Pollution is there, gas pollution. I asked them to use the course for employability in the chemical factory, and for pollution free activity you do community activity. So in that manner you think for your region, your place, locational advantage, that Chandra, and locational disadvantage, that is particularly Konkan area. In that manner you have to do some activities, subject related social activities also you have to do. I was telling you that you call farmers from in your college, 50 or 100 farmers on one Sunday. Every department should give half an hour talk. Commerce people should say minimum cost, maximum crop, and what is the market for them, global or international. Then economics people should teach them internet banking, Bhim app, Kisan app for them. Political science people should teach voter awareness program. Sociology, psychology people, stress related issue to avoid farmer suicide. In that manner they may guide. Botany people, organic farming. Zoology people, pesticides working. In that manner, every department, if they think, I can give in other 1.5 hour talk, departmental academic activity, those can be performed innovatively. Department wise, to 15 activities I am having, courses I am having, and these social activities for farmers also I am having. But that takes another 1.5 hours, so I don't tell that. So you will find that all these things you can do for farmers. That activity can be distributed during complete academic year. Suppose on 15 December you are taken, you take same data with name, signature, outcome. For botany department, you think of conducted in August, for zoology in September, for political science in January. But you have conducted it on 15 December, so that will be college level activity. So in that manner, same activity can be taken for all departments for rural village. So all these things you can do, no problem. You can have health related activity also, not only blood donation camp, but organ donation camp, ECG, biomass index, bone density, blood related diseases, viral diseases with microbiology department also you can take all those things. They should be outcome related. If patient is found, cure that. In that manner, you have to do the activities, all the things. Then I come to seventh criteria. In seventh criteria, 7.1, you are having all such activities that I told you, locational advantage, all those things, code of conduct, rainwater harvesting, all those things they are there. You have to do everything because that is your college mirror, that is your projection. All these things you have to do. And in 7.2, you have to give 2 best practices. Remember that best practice name should not come earlier in 6 criteria. Somebody will say that ICT technology use is our best practice. Do not say. It is to be done. Rainwater harvesting, it is to be done. So that particular name should not be repeated from earlier criteria. I shall give you one example. Second, you think this example I give to all in India because the place is different. That best practice is digital economic literacy in Secunderabad or digital economic literacy in say, Hyderabad, whatever it may be, or in some region you can have. In that, every 2.5 years, you do one practice. So for this practice 2.5 years, in first semester, you just call women service, Bachat Gat there, Mahila Bachat Gat, women saving scheme, and just train them for internet banking using ATM, Paytm in that manner. Then internet deceivers are there. Internet banking deceivers, call them, call bank managers, some experts, give them training. Then for farmers, BHIM app, an app in that manner. Give such type of training to all school children, people, slum areas people, school going children, 8th, 9th standard. In that community, you see that everybody is having internet banking know-how, so you go in that direction. The other practice, you think of that, you call me on my phone, sir, we have thought these 3 practices. I will tell you which is the best of the best for getting A grade, A+ grade. In those 2 best practices, you have to write one thing more. It is optional and it is compulsory for A+, A++ grade. You have to say that our best practice is the best of the best in the country, and other colleges can adopt that due to the following reasons. And you have to give the reasons of the best of the best practice 1, 2, 3, 4. And A+, A++ grade, it will depend upon this 7 criteria. Remember, most of the things they should be in correct form. And last one is 7.3 now, institutional distinctiveness. That is also miswritten, not written correctly. Actually, the concept is vision, mission you are having, prospective strategic plan you are having. In this last 7.3, you have to write 1 point of your vision and mission. So for girl student, you are working. For Adivasi student, you are working. For poor student, you are whatever it may be. You write down that point there first of all, and you say that in 7.3, I'm telling, you say that this is one of the points of our stated vision and mission. The following is the explanation of performance of our college with distinctiveness as per this stated above point of vision and mission. And then write down in 1,000 words what you have done in 5 years in regarding girl child development, regarding poor student development, regarding Adivasi area, whatever may be that point. So that is very essential. So whatever I wanted to talk, I'll talk you. I shall tell you now one story simple and one shero shairi share, and I shall stop. That story is simple. As far as NAAC is concerned, everything is related to that. 3 brothers were quarreling in the forest. They were having 17 peacocks. One person having proactive mindset wants to do community work, though there was no NAAC at that time. He was having 1 peacock. He came to us and said that I shall distribute. His one peacock, he added 17 peacocks, 18 peacocks, they had been 50% given to as required by the elder brother to 50%, 18 by 2, 9 peacocks. Third part as required by second brother, it is 6 peacocks. And ninth part, that is 2 peacocks given to third brother, 9 plus 6 plus 2, 17 peacocks have given to 3 brothers. His 18th peacock he has taken out and gone to another community. Today, I have one peacock. I have taken to Sikandrabad Kasturba Gandhi College. I am taking it back. I am telling all these things to you to just awaken you that you have a lot of potential. If you use, everything can be done. If one college can do something, then you can do. But if one college cannot do, then you can do with the proactive mindset. And for that drawing potential, I am telling this particular story to develop quality institution and quality India. Last, I shall tell the Shero Shairi Sher, that is in this way. NAAC के लिए अच्छा ग्रेड मिले ना मिले, के लिए अच्छा ग्रेड मिले ना मिले, ये तो मुकद्दर की बात है, ये तो मुकद्दर की बात है, मगर उसके लिए जी जान से कोशिश न करना ये गलत बात है, कोशिश न करना ये गलत बात है. थैंक यू वेरी मच. Thank you all.
Sunanda ma'am, unmute yourself.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That was really an informative and enlightening session. Now our participants are actually, would be very happy, sir, if you could help them out with their queries. Shall we take some questions,
Okay.
sir?
Okay.
Thank you, sir. I'd like to call upon Ms. R. Mangavani, our academic coordinator, to present us with some questions, sir, from the participants. Over to Vani.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Good afternoon, sir.
Okay.
Sir, today we have some questions from the participants.
Okay.
First question, sir. This current year,
Okay.
apart from the webinars and conference, what else can we show as the activities for this academic year? Apart from
For this
webinars
academic
and
year, you have to show some Corona activities. Corona activities are essential and they should not be simple as distributing mask and sanitizer awareness lectures, not in that way. You have to go to some area, cure some patients with the help of doctors, and they take the outcome certificate from them that we have been cured due to this college help in that manner. That is one thing. Next thing is global educational part you have to see for this year, global health related part that you have to see as far as Corona is concerned. Right.
So the next question
Okay.
is from the maths department faculty. They are questioning what are the projects or online and offline courses that we can introduce to the.
Just give their mathematics related software. So they will have a lot of software there, GeoGebra, LaTeX, all those softwares are there, and courses are there of Vedic mathematics. Vedic mathematics will be much, that will not be this particular session.
So the next question is, can you clarify on bucket system and a new education policy system comparing with the current CBCS system?
No, just see, in new education policy, I'm telling you what is this now in prevailing situation. I don't speak anything, but what is coming now, what is you have to do now, next 1 or 2 years, that I'm telling you that you have to adopt courses. As far as NAAC is concerned, that is essential. You have to adopt new courses. The admissions are related to different, not faculties, but subjects. I told you earlier also that a student can take physics, accountancy, and music. And then related to that, you have to take job related courses, job oriented courses side by side. That is one thing. The other thing is you are having BA and BLA, Bachelor of Liberal Education, Bachelor of Liberal Arts. Such type of degrees are there, except law faculty and medical faculty. All faculties, all branches are combined now. All agencies will be combined now. So you will find that there will be one window system except medical and law. One window system. This UGC, NAAC, RUSA, HRD Ministry, now it is Shikshan Mantralaya. So everything will be operated through only one system, giving liberal education degree, maybe from this science or maybe arts, maybe other branches, administration, management, whatever it may be. So that type there, so that will be in pipeline now, and it will come out for colleges hereafter. So there the main thing is student can take physics, accountancy and music, and college can take courses regarding that, use IT technology regarding that, semester wise.
The next question is, if we have some experts guiding us on quality issues, can we call that as IQAC collaborative initiative?
You must have done it with that agency. With that agency, you must have a letter of MOU for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year. Then you can have.
So the next question.
Sir, it is not an agency, but if it is an expert. Sorry.
No, it should be agency. It should be a registered agency. It should be a registered agency.
So
Hello?
the next question is, sir,
हाँ,
the next question
हाँ,
is,
बोलो.
should working projects be presented by the departments of the college during NAAC PTM visit?
Which project?
Working projects.
Which projects?
Working projects.
Working means?
Or
Working
still
means what?
ongoing projects. Still ongoing projects.
Yeah. No, they should be explained and outcome should be written. Outcome should be told to the peer teams.
Next question, sir. Can you elaborate an ICT facility as per NAAC requirement and suggest some professional competency procedures for the staff?
I told you now 1-page document regarding ICT facility. I told you page, all those techniques, isn't it? And make a training for that, 1-day training, 2-day, 3-day training for that, for staff regarding that.
So next question is, what role an institution can play in setting standards for quality enhancement in examination and evaluation procedures?
Everything should be ICT based technology. One thing, everything should be resulted in 1 to 2 minutes. Some result, whatever it be, it will come within 1 to 2 minutes. I told you that if you just take student's profile computer folder, he can write TC application within 2 minutes. Printed TC form will come to him. So in that manner, that will go in examination also. Everything should be online within 1 minute, within fraction of second. That should be resulted.
So next question is, what is the scope of the faculty for taking up research activities on fund and environment?
No, there are some agencies. You have to tap the agencies regarding that. Projects related to environment, you can have on the net. On the net, you just write the word, you will get so many things there. You have to adopt that.
One more question, sir. Can you please mention some virtual labs for taking up online practicals for the science students?
No, there is Amrita University is there in Chennai. They have given open access. Amrita University or value@Amrita. You register your name with your email ID. You can use that. Everything is given according to that.
So one more last question, sir.
One more thing.
Can you suggest some extension or outreach programs for the English department?
For English department, they should take accent training to school going children, school students. They can take this particular how to speak English, how to write English for school teachers also. And for interview skills, business English communication, that part they can do. Business English communication from school level, they can have community activity. For For farmers and agriculturalists, for villagers, they cannot do anything. Huh? School children, school teachers, for them they can do activity. For accent training, for community, they can do.
So one more last question, sir. As an add-on courses, is it necessary that every year new course should be introduced?
Yes, yes, that I'm telling you, that no course, no student, no activity should be repeated. That I'm telling you. So if one course you are having with one name, in next year, some change you do that. Change the title, change the name of the course, change some part of syllabi in that manner. Don't say that business English communication in first year, business English communication in second year, not same course you write down every year. Change the name, change some part of syllabi in that manner. One more thing I want to tell, madam.
Yes,
Madam,
sir. Yes, sir.
As far as computer department is concerned, look here. As far as computer department is concerned, anthropology, history department, psychology department, I am having one science. You just make a note of that, cognitive science. And in that cognitive science, these departments should have lot of things. Which departments? Neuroscience related to that, artificial intelligence related to that, psychology, philosophy, and anthropology. All these departments, they have lot of material on internet. Go for cognitive science on the internet. They will have syllabi, they will have course, they will have so many activities also. That cognitive science is the latest technology in the world. The next technology, latest which is coming recently, it is e-green computing. Go for that. Computer persons can go for that e-green computing on the internet. That e-green computing is to reduce, reuse, and to recycle the e-waste material. For global warming, it is needed. For ozone activity, that is needed. In that manner, there are some courses also. So this e-green computing and cognitive science, they can be done by the college very innovatively. It is latest one. Right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your patience. You have answered all the questions of our participants. Definitely all the participants will be very much satisfied. Now I hand over to
Ma-
Sunanda madam.
Ma- Madam.
Yes,
Hello.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Madam, you have to send this participation list with contact numbers and place to me on WhatsApp or on mail.
Yes, sir. We'll do that, sir.
Participation list and contact number place from where they have participated.
Yes, sir. We'll do that, sir.
Huh?
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you for very clearly answering the queries of our participants. And now, as we have come to the end of the session, I thank the management for giving me this opportunity. And myself, I'm Sunanda, IQAC coordinator. I feel privileged to propose a formal vote of thanks, sir. On behalf of management, our principal, Dr. P. Sunita ma'am, convener and vice principal, Dr. Rashri ma'am, and faculty and all the participants, I wholeheartedly thank our resource person, Dr. N.S. Dharmadhikari sir, for sparing your valuable time and sharing with us your expertise. The inputs which you have given us today are really important, useful, and need to be implementable to grow further and set quality standards and get good ranking in NAAC. Then I thank our management, principal and vice principal for the constant guidance and support in organizing such events. I thank all the participants who took interest and made themselves available for joining us with today. I hope the purpose of the webinar is met and is beneficial to all. I thank our technical team for their support in smooth conduct of the program. I thank each and everybody who are part of this event and for making it a grand success. Thank you all. Thank you one and all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
A small announcement. I request all the participants to fill in the feedback form. The link is available in the chat box of this platform as well as in the live chat of the YouTube. That link would be kept open for another 30 minutes. You will be receiving your certificates shortly. Raj ma'am? Sir, we will be sending you on WhatsApp, sir, that list of the participants and all.
Okay.
Shall we, Vidya, is the live on still?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is it posted in the YouTube also?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Just stop the live and the recording in another 2 minutes.
Okay. Sir is
Recording
there.
I'm stopping. Live
Yeah.
will be there for another 2 minutes, and we'll
Okay.
be closing the session also another 5 minutes maximum.
Okay. Okay, Vidya. Is sir there?
Hello, ma'am. Rate the speaker in feedback form. Rate the speaker in conducting the session and daniki average and excellent and pettar kada ma'am. It's not highlighting.
Okay, we'll just check, see, ma'am. అది ఓన్లీ మార్కింగ్ కదండి?
Yes, ma'am. ఆ మార్కింగ్ రావట్లేదు.
మ్యామ్ మీరు మొబైల్లో అయితే కొంచెం స్లైడ్ చేసుకోండి మేడం.
ఇది ల్యాప్టాప్ లో చేస్తున్నా మ్యామ్.
మార్కింగ్ అందరికీ వస్తుంది మ్యామ్, జస్ట్ అందరు ఫిల్ చేశారు కూడా అని.
మార్కింగ్ వస్తుందా?
Because
many respondents has filled the form madam.
ఓకే మరి ల్యాప్టాప్ లో
హలో వాణి రావట్లేదమ్మా అది కంటెంట్స్ లో.
yes ma'am
కంటెంట్ గుడి దగ్గరే ఆగింది వాణి, ఎక్సలెంట్ కి వెళ్ళట్లేదు. హలో
మ్యామ్ స్క్రీన్ మీరు మాక్సిమైజ్ చేయండి మేడం, వస్తుంది, ఎక్సలెంట్ కూడా వస్తుంది.
యాక్చువల్లీ మనం చెక్ చేసాం నిన్న కదా.
వస్తుంది మేడం, నేను ఇప్పుడు కూడా సిస్టమ్ మీద నేను చెక్ చేస్తాను, వస్తుంది.
వాణి ఆ ఫామ్ ఓపెన్ లో చేసావా నువ్వు?
ఓపెన్ లోనే ఉందండి.
ఒక్కసారి అది పైన డేట్ అంటే 18th
20 అని ఉందండి.
ఎందుకు మారిపోయిందో నాకు అర్థం కావట్లా. ఒకసారి చూడు, మార్చవా అది?
మారుస్తుంది.
I'm stopping the live session.
Yes, we did.